Hello, everyone, and welcome back to FPL in the Trenches, Frontline Prediction League in the Trenches, with the second of two shows this week. We're making up for lost time, but it's a double weekend, so we're going crazy with it. It is Frontline Prediction League here on YouTube, Frontline League on Twitter or X, and Frontline Prediction League with underscores between the words over on Instagram, and I think that's the best way to say it. I am your co-host, Scott. Joining me, as always, is BeerMe. How are you doing, BeerMe? Even though it's been 20 minutes since the last one.
I'm doing pretty good, Scott. We had a really good episode this just 20 minutes ago, so I'm ready to do another one.
Yeah, let's pull that curtain back.
We're
doing this back to back. The first episode that you just watched for this week, dealing with No Mercy, went up on Thursday. This episode is going up on Friday. The reason for that is this episode is for WrestleDream. That is on Sunday. That is 8 p.m. Eastern, meaning a 7 o'clock pre-show or buy-in or 0 hour or whatever they call them now. And then the 6 o'clock deadline. So this one can wait a little bit because that picks page is going up Friday night. So tonight when you watch this, after Rampage, because we got time till Sunday. So keep that in mind for how this goes. And I'm just going to say it right now. Dynamite's happening right now. It is 9:03 Eastern. MJF is not relinquishing the ROH tag titles. He's going to defend in a handicap match because Adam Cole's ankle went against the Righteous. If that match changes, let's talk about this. So, if he ends up getting a partner or whatever, or they do something different, or it's a one-on-one, if the match changes from what is announced after Rampage, so they announce it as this handicap match on Rampage, something changes between then and the deadline, the match is just pulled off, and everything adjusts accordingly. Your 7-pointer becomes your 6-pointer, right? Things like that. Like, everything will shift as if this one went away and everything slots into place. If it was your top one, it's just gone and everything is all good as it was. If it was your 1-pointer, your 2 becomes your 1, your 3 becomes your 2, right? If it happens after the deadline, so match time comes and MJF gets a new partner and, oh, here comes Bobby Fish or whatever, right? Or Samoa Joe to respectfully help the champion as the ROH guy, or Mark Briscoe. If someone else comes out and now it's a 2-on-2, the match has changed, it's thrown out, and everybody just gets 0 for it. Doesn't count against submissions or hardcores or whatever in that sense about getting it wrong. It's just thrown out, and nobody gets anything. So that said, WrestleDream is this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Again, No Mercy is Saturday. You're watching this with No Mercy tomorrow. Your picks page is up and available right now. You can still put picks in time for tomorrow's Saturday's No Mercy. Picks page and deadline for that is 6:30 Eastern, 6 o'clock probably because it's NXT. But keep that in mind. WrestleDream is the day after. This is a main show, and this one is going to be a wild one. Let's dive in, BeerMe. We have Alexander McKennedy, the current hardcore American, etc. champion. Not hardcore, who am I talking about? The American champion, Alexander McKennedy, and the current tag team champions, the must-see good guys, will face the winner of the FPL Tournament of Killers, which will be either Billy Grayson or Redhead 12. We'll find out on No Mercy. And the number one contenders for the tag titles, Shades and Smiles, CJ Hawk, and Lexi Briggs. And keep in mind, the winner of the TOK is also the number one contender for McKennedy's American title. So, who is winning this, BeerMe? Is it champions or challengers? And you're part of that, so I understand you're probably going to pick champions. And honestly, I probably will too, but who you got?
I'm gonna go with the champions in a close battle.
I have an important question, BeerMe. Will there be a McKennedy special or a BeerMe special on this? Will it be a no contest or a 1-pointer? Because you're both in it, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the BeerMe special because I don't really want. I shouldn't say that. I will take a tie if it happens. But
Okay.
I would rather win, so hopefully it'll be the BeerMe special.
I am picking the champions on this. The challengers, though, this is that momentum-making moment. I love it a lot, especially if Red's in there. I want Red to win, and everything changes on that. Sorry, Grayson, but I think the champions, like, this is the match they win because maybe we get new champions at Fastlane. That's just storyline-wise kind of how I like it, so we'll see on that. We have a non-title match, the Canadian champion, whoever that may be, versus Static. So that's either Camp Popplestone or Tino. Again, if it's not whoever wins the match, to be clear, because the loser of that match, or at least the not champion afterwards, faces Broken Nerd. So the simple way to put that again is Cam and Tino go to a draw. Cam is still champion. He faces Static. Simple enough. If Cam loses, he faces Nerd. There you go. And that also keeps Nerd right in line because he's been gunning after titles. And Static is the European champion, but again, it's an interesting one to see him on this kind of special show against the Canadian champ. So, who do you see there? You said you saw Cam winning. Is Cam beating Static?
Yes.
Day after. Okay. I kind of agree with you on that. Does that mean then Tino... Oh, I realized what I was asking. Tino loses to Nerd, right? It's Broken Nerd.
Tino loses to Nerd?
It's Broken Nerd.
Yeah.
I'm picking Broken Nerd no matter what. Whether it's Cam or Tino, I'm picking Nerd for that match. I think I'm picking Cam over Static, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see the next part then. Sheriff Dog does have a birthday open challenge. Next, he's probably gonna win it. I'm just gonna say it's hard.
Right.
Sorry, Sheriff. It's hard to pick who's gonna win that. You might even talked about it on your promo. Forgive me. Good luck. Happy birthday. And let's see the loser of the world title. So Ash or Cam, or not Cam. Forgive me. Ash or Chappers will face the loser of the tournament. So it's Ash or Chappers versus Red or Billy. So let's go through this. You think Chappers is going to win, so Ash will be here, and you think Billy Hotness. So who do you win? Who's in this match then? Ash versus Red, right? Is who you think. Who wins that?
Yeah.
I pick Red on that. Though Ash is damn good.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking that. I'm going to go with... Man, me picking against Ash too much. Yeah, I'm going to go with Red.
Okay.
I can't believe I just picked against Ash 2 freaking pay-per-views in a row, but here we are.
Oh, they're back-to-back. That's fair. It's fair. Now, I'm thinking Ash is going to win it, so I've got Chappers here, and I think Red's going to win, so I got Billy Grayson. So Chappers versus Billy Grayson on my side. No offense, Chappers, but new hotness. He's going to lose the tournament, but he's going to beat the former world champion one day later. That's not bad. That's good. I like it. That's my prediction, so there you go. We got question marks. We'll announce those in a moment. We also have a hardcore match. CM Carlito versus Halcyon. Keep in mind, a hardcore match probably means building up the American title division, so that's some stuff there. Cammy Cat versus Scott, and if you ask Cammy, it's Dr. Cat if you look in character chat, so I don't know what's going on there. But Dr. Cat, Cammy Cat, K Cat, whatever, versus me. I'm picking myself confidently there. Who do you got? And who you got? Halcyon or Carlito? Wait, I skipped over that. Who do you think? I'm thinking Halcyon. I think we said that before when we announced it.
Yeah,
I think Halcyon.
I was going to go with Halcyon as well.
And how about me and Cam? Me and the cat, or Dr. Cat.
I think... I don't know, do you do well against animals?
No, actually, I've done pretty bad, actually. Cammy and I go way back, but I don't remember our record.
True.
I'm
going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say Cammy gets it done.
Okay.
I'm going to go out on a limb.
Okay, thanks. No, it's all good. We'll see what happens here. I have had a rough run of it right now, so honestly, it's a safe bet. Cammy's probably a good bet on that. Black Cross Light, as mentioned, they might beat the number one contenders the day prior to this. They will face the actual number one contenders as well, the kings of the FPL, Jonathan C.T. Martin and Sebastian Escobar. So, who do you have for that? If it's contenders versus contenders, or almost contenders versus maybe contenders. Like, the Kings literally went, to 2 draws with the champs. So, they're in line, kind of, but this will cement it. If Black Cross Light beats Shades, and then beats the Kings, they gotta be the number one contenders, right? For the next shot? Yeah.
Right.
Because the Kings are getting their shot, and Shades are getting their shot. If Black Cross Light beats them both, I mean, that's obvious. So, and that's not official. That's not what is official in the booking, but I'm pretty sure that's why it's booked this way, because that, makes all the sense in the world. I forget these things. We booked this stuff months in advance. But that's the story I want, so I'm picking Black Cross Light. Sorry, CT. Sorry, Escobar. You guys are awesome. You're probably going to win it, but I'm picking BCL back-to-back.
I'm going to go with... Okay, so I picked Shades in the first one.
You did.
So, and then we're getting BCL versus the Kings. Is that what you said?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go with BCL on that because
Okay.
I think
It's still good for this one.
I think
Yeah.
I think the Kings are gonna be looking ahead for their next pay-per-view.
I like that. I like that. Which is only a week away. Keep that in mind. We got Fastlane coming up October 7th. Yeah, and we got question marks. We got question marks. So BeerMe, let's announce some matches for Fastlane. Nope, for WrestleDream. Fastlane's next. That was a lot. Fastlane, we will announce a couple matches. But I've got a match for WrestleDream. It is Mr. Money in the Bank, Mark Harper, going one-on-one with your friend and mine, Bastion.
Man, just after the last episode, I said he was going to continue this momentum all the way to cash.
And by last episode, you mean like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I didn't.
Not
know
even. It was like toward the end. Yeah, it was like 10 minutes ago at this point. Yeah. But you heard it here.
Sorry,
Mark Harper's beating Bastion. You heard it.
No, sorry, Mr. Money in the Bank. I was in the dark about this, so nobody told me. So
Bastion is going to be that roadblock and get in the way and ruin the wrestle dream. No, yeah, he's going to ruin the dreaming of wrestle.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think Bastion's probably winning that. If anything, because Harper can't afford to. But then again, if he cashes in, he could be world champion at this point. Or later tonight. Like later this night, he could be world champion. If Bastion beats him, here we go again. Uh-oh! Bastion is not in the world title picture, but he's like in all of the other title pictures. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there. What have you got to announce, though? You got one for WrestleDream as well, right?
It is. Oh, this is a good one. I got James Costner versus Raul Tando.
Ooh, we're mixing up that tag match from the night before. Okay. I'm picking Costner. Raul Tando is very good, and he's back, but I think Costner's just been on such more momentum. I think it's going to be too much to upend. If anyone could, it's Raul Tando, but I'm picking Costner. How about you?
Yeah, I'm going to pick Raul Tando.
Any reason?
I think him being back, I don't know, I just kind of feel bad because I did just pick New Hotness. Keep picking people to go 0-2 on these weekends. I'm sorry. I think that he's back with a vengeance. I think think he's going to get it done over James Costner.
I like it. Next, after that, is Fastlane. Now, we do have some matches for that one. We're not going to go in too much detail for that. It is next week, and we will recap the two events that are about to happen and then go through the full match rundown next week. But we've got the tag titles, Good Guys versus Shades and Smiles. We got the American title match, McKennedy versus the TOK winner, Red or Grayson. We got Luke versus Tino. We got Krulex versus Jace of Blade. That needs an S on it, CT. Go fix that, please. And that's in a hardcore match, Steel Cage. We got Team No Chance versus Strays, and we got Atlas versus Smooth Rock. We also have matches to announce. You announce yours first, BeerMe.
All right, I can do that. Oh, man, just mostly, there we go. Live event. It's just getting in the way of my phone to see this match. Okay, so for Fastlane, oh, man. Again, two people that I just said I wasn't going to pick against these people, but they put them in the same match. Mark Harper, Mr. Money in the Bank, will be taking on Cam Popplestone at Fastlane.
And Cam would still be potentially Canadian champion at this point if he retains through. So, who do you like on that one, real quick, off the cuff? Harper. You're picking Harper, right? Bastion's the one outlier, but Harper wins.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Harper. I want to pick Cam.
I'm picking Cam because Cam has been bucking the trend. Cam has been winning the matches like that you wouldn't think. Like he's winning all the defenses. He's winning. And I don't mean that as a negative, but it's like, damn, Cam is on a tear. Like when he needed to step on the gas, he did. So I'm picking Cam. How about this match, BeerMe? How about this? The Kings of the FPL, Jonathan C.T. Martin and Sebastian Escobar, will face the Kings of the Ring, Bastion and Broken Nerd. Kings versus Kings. So I know you're going to pick the Kings of the Ring. And that's Bastion and Broken Nerd were both King of the Ring, one JFPL, one FPL. Here's the last part, though, BeerMe. And I have to say it because it's funny, because it's Fastlane. It's Indianapolis. It's in a fight pit
Mm-hmm.
stop submission match. Let me say that again.
That's
A
awesome.
fight pit stop submission match. Pit stop. Fight pit stop. Fight pit stop. Yeah. I'm very proud of that one. I'll take all the credit, but also it's a very bad pun. Yeah. That we had to theme it. We had to get it. So yeah. Knowing that, do you still think the kings of the FPL will beat the kings of the ring? Because it's a fight pit. They're not kings of the pit. Who wins it? Who
Yeah.
wins it?
I still think my boys get it done.
I don't think so. I think the FPL Kings are going to win this one. That's
You
my.
know, like, what happens if they just keep winning?
Do you guys step aside? What happens there? You guys need to lose to let the
I don't
better team win the belts. Is honestly the insanity of it. Not that you guys are a bad team. They're just even better. It's insane. I don't understand it. It makes no sense.
Yeah, they've been. Yeah, they got chemistry. Good
You're the
chemistry.
best team. They're better. I mean, on like the surface, like it seems as like, geez, like there's no lose. I don't think they've ever lost. So maybe their O will go, or they just keep winning, keep winning, keep winning, keep winning. We'll see. We'll see. But there you go, guys. That is Fastlane. But more importantly, before that is WrestleDream. Like I said, WrestleDream is Sunday. Sunday. Let me go back to that as well. I didn't even load up Fastlane. There it was. There it goes. WrestleDream is on Sunday, October 1st. Deadline for that, again, is 6 p.m. Eastern. You put your picks in. Go down the link down below. And that's it, BeerMe. We'll leave it with that. Anything else you want to say to the guys here?
Good luck to everybody this weekend. Please get your picks in. And thank you for waiting with us and listening to these. And we will definitely be on a time. We will definitely get one out next week as well. So,
considering we've doing this almost 3 years and this is the first one we've missed because of something like that. Like, yeah, we skipped, I think, some of the Christmassy break because there was nothing, and we're like, we're good. I'd say we're pretty good. That's a pretty good record, and we made up for it in the count with the replicant show. The replacement show is the words I meant to say. It doesn't make up for the fact that we missed it. It happened. The perfect record is gone, but there you go. But I'm happy with it. I'm very glad we got this one. That's 2 18-minute shows, kind of boom, boom in there, one for each. Very happy with that. We will be back next week with recaps of both of these shows, No Mercy and WrestleDream, and running down Fastlane for that weekend. So we'll get to that one for next week. But for this week, again, get your No Mercy picks in for Saturday. Get your WrestleDream picks in for Sunday. The picks pages are down below. You can go through our Discord. You can still see stuff going on. Dynamite Night tonight. If you're watching this on Thursday, you'll see Impact stuff in there. SmackDown on Friday and Rampage and all that fun stuff. Please check that out. And put in your character chat stuff. Put in your promos. I got some coming up as well, and it should be some fun stuff. But we'll leave it there. Again, it's Frontline League on Twitter. Frontline Prediction League here on YouTube. Frontline Prediction League with underscores between the words over on Instagram. Check all that stuff out. We have a lot of fun with it. Obviously, we're enjoying it. And that's it. We'll leave it at that. Thanks again, BeerMe. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night.